Oh!
Whoa! Hold the phone. The ocean's talking to us. It must be time for a surf. Front of the Hawaiian News tomorrow. Presenter kills PGA Tour pro. Aloha from Kapalua. We're joined by Joaquin Niemann on the beautiful beaches, and Joaquin, we've just seen whales jumping, turtles floating. How cool is it to be here?
Yeah, it's an unbelievable place. I mean, I don't think there is any better spot for a golf tournament here. Being here is a big honor. I mean, you gotta win a tournament to be here, so that says it was a pretty good year. So yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and can't wait for next year.
It must be pretty special to, I guess, go through the ranks like you have, from amateur golf to now being on the PGA Tour. Run us through that whole amazing journey.
Yeah, it came out pretty quick. I mean, once I turned pro, I didn't thought I was gonna make it that quick. I was a little scared at the beginning. I don't know how it was gonna feel to be a pro, play for money, play with the top guys. I thought it was gonna be a little tricky, and it was gonna take me time to figure it out. I mean, unlucky I got my first week was unbelievable, and yeah, I mean, after that I felt a lot easier and like a little more relieved.
Yeah, well, you won the Greenbrier by 6 shots as well. That wasn't just a win, it was a big win. That must have been a massive weight off these young shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, after the first couple holes on the back nine, I made a couple birdies, and the last 4 or 5 holes I was in the zone, like you say, and yeah, I mean, I thought I was never gonna miss a shot that week.
And I guess you're here this week, you've got family and friends. How cool is it to also have them alongside you for this journey as well?
Yeah, that's also really important to have a good week. I mean, you gotta be also in a good position off the course. You gotta have your friends, your family, and yeah, I mean, I think if you're doing well around, you can do better on the course.
Let's touch on South American golf. How does it feel to, I guess, be a slice of that success and hopefully continuing that on?
Yeah, I think golf in Latin America is growing up a lot. I mean, last couple of years, we got a big tournament for amateur, that is the Latin American Amateur. That if you win, you get into the Master. That's a pretty good gift. And yeah, I think because of that, and lately we got a lot of players in Latin America that have been successful on the PGA Tour, and I think because of that we're gonna have a lot more kids growing up and a couple more players on PGA Tour in a couple years.
You mentioned the Latin America Amateur Championship, which is an amazing new tournament. That must have been special to win that as well, eh?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was in my hometown, like pretty close from where I live, so it was pretty nice. I'm winning with all the home crowd. It was unbelievable.
Another big tournament to come to that part of the world was the Olympics in Rio. Do you think that's had 3 years later, do you think that's helped build the game of golf in your part of the world?
Yeah, I think at the beginning not many players were interested in playing the Olympics. But yeah, I mean, I think for us, for South America, and for Chile is really big Olympics. And yeah, I mean, once you get a medal, I mean, everybody's going to recognize you, and the president, and it's a big deal for us, so yeah.
Yeah, so that must also be in the 2020 vision for you as well.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Olympics. I'm glad to be there and yeah, hopefully get a medal.
You mentioned the Masters. How cool was it to not only play in the Masters, but you've already played all 4 major championships?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's a really tough week. I mean, majors is totally different than a normal week on PGA Tour. I feel like you gotta be really prepared and you need to have a lot of experience. Courts are different, conditions are different, so it's kind of like a different golf. But yeah, I mean, during the years I'm gonna play in more and more majors, and I'm gonna get used to it and hopefully play better. Yeah.
Now that it's New Year's, we're in Hawaii. What are your goals for 2020?
Hopefully get a good wave and surf a little bit.
learn to surf a few shuckers.
Being in the Master again, I think is like a revenge. Last time I played, I didn't do well, and I was an amateur, so I didn't have as much experience I have now. And I feel that I feel more prepared this year than the one before.
Playing at the Plantation course this week, do you happen to know who holds the 72-hole record there as a player?
I have no idea.
You know him, I'll give you a clue, you know him.
Probably Tiger.
His name's Ernie out.
Oh, really, Ernie? My captain.
El Capitan. Congrats, Ernie.
Yeah.
Which reminds us, how was that experience under Captain Ernie down under in Australia?
Yeah, Ernie is. I love Ernie. He's the best. We got a really nice time. We learned a lot. I think I got a lot more experience being under his captain that week, and also being around the best players in the world. It was an unbelievable experience playing against Tiger and against America. It was tough, but yeah, I mean, I think that I learned a lot, and I'm gonna be more prepared for the next time.
As a kid, as we look back at your life, did you ever envisage going head to head with TW at the President's Cup?
Yeah, I knew that it was gonna be tough. I was a little nervous on the first tee, I gotta say it. But yeah, I think after the first call, I played really good. I mean, I was feeling great. I was having fun. I played with Leash, and he's a really nice guy. We got a lot of fun, and yeah, we didn't win the match, but it was nice.
I guess not only are you meeting him, but you were playing against players here this week, and all the best in the world. That must give you more confidence going forward and the ability to compete with these big fellas.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing with the best players in the world, and every time I play with them, I learn a lot. I see how good they are. I mean, it's not the difference on how they hit it, it's the difference on the tough part, like when you're under pressure. They are really good under pressure. They know how to make putts in the best moments, and that's the difference between the best players in the world.
Obviously, this place is tough to trump after sitting here and whale watching, but what are some of your other favourite stops on tour?
Yeah, I like Memorial. It's one of my favorite courses, and also they got really good milkshakes, which I like. And yeah, I remember I played really good that week. One of my first week I played, and I was leading after 2 or 3 rounds. So I think it's a really special place for me. And of course, I gotta say the Masters is unbelievable venue, and just go back again would be fun.
Now the tide's slowly coming up. It's about to hit us in the bum. So
I want to jump in the water.
Before we jump in, we really want to get to know you as well. So I guess off the course, what don't we know about you? What do you like doing in your time when you're not inside the ropes?
Surfing.
Surfing.
No, I have never surfed in my life, so no. I mean, I like to go to the beach with my friends. I like to do barbecues, hang around, and yeah, I mean, I also love playing golf, so mostly of my time that I got time off, I go with my buddies and play some holes and practice.
Scrolling through your Instagram, it looks like you quite like avocados as well.
Yeah, I love avocados. It's my favorite fruit, and I love it.
I love a good guaca, a little homemade guac.
Every morning, sun, protein.
Yeah. Oh, protein. You know? What, these little things? Do we have to zoom in on them? Or?
No.
I can't talk. I think we're about to get our tops off, so we won't get too confident. And as we mentioned, it's the New Year period. What did you get up to for Christmas, and what's happening for New Year's as well?
Yeah, for Christmas I was back home in Chile, have a nice dinner with my family, and yeah, now New Year, I think I can be in a better place.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And we've got Christina over here who's coming for a surf with us too.
She's gonna teach us how to surf.
Yeah, well she's gonna have to, because she's got a couple of tough assignments.
It looks like you have no idea how to surf, right?
No idea. I've done it once and it wasn't very good. I saw a lot of the water rather than the board.
We'll see.
Whoa! Hold the phone. The ocean's talking to us. It must be time for a surf. How do you say time to surf in Espanol? Because mi español no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Vamos a surfear.
Vamos a surfear.
Vamos a surfear.
Plenty of waves, just not breaking in the right spot. must be the most unlucky people in Hawaii. 1 hour, 0 wave.